welcome back to my channel. So firstly, I am very happy today because today is my birthday, so don't forget to wish me happy birthday. And that's why I created this eye look, and because this is a very challenging for me, because this is extremely out from my comfort zone. I haven't created this type of look before. So today is my birthday and I thought this is the perfect time to create this look, and this is a straight inspiration from this look which is created by Denitslava. Sorry if I pronounce her name wrongly, but she is absolutely fabulous and a beautiful YouTuber come makeup artist come beauty blogger, and I love her so much. And I know I am not perfect like her because she is an expert. I am not so much expert like her, and I am not a makeup artist also. So I have tried my best to get this look, and I am very proud of my look, and this is something which is out from my comfort zone. So yeah, if you are interested how I created this look, so without further ado, let's get started. Okay, so now I am using LA Girl Pro Conceal in the shade medium beige, and I am applying this concealer on my eyelid. And as you can see, I took quite lot because for this look we really need a beautiful blank surface to work with. And as you can see, I am blending this with brush instead of using beauty blender, because beauty blender soaks lots of product and brush gives maximum coverage. Now to set this, from Makeup Revolution Marvelous matte palette, I am using this white color to set this instead of using powder. It will help other colors to get their maximum pigmentation. And now I'm going to move on to brows. So for that I am using my favorite Miss Claire eyebrow pencil in the shade dark brown, and I am just filling the sparse area which I have on my brows. I am not going to overline it, otherwise it's gonna look like painting. Now I'm going to move on to my eyelid, which is one of the most challenging thing. So for that, first I'm going to take this beautiful red shade from Nika K Birthday Cake palette, and this is like hot red. And with the help of a small flat brush, I am patting this color inner corners of my eyes. As you can see, I am just focusing it on inner corners of my eyes, and I am just patting this color. I am not blending this. And now from that same palette, I am taking this beautiful orange shade, and I am just placing the color next to the red, and I am just patting this color. I am not blending this. For this look, you really just need to pat all colors next to next. Then for yellow, I am taking this yellow shade from that same palette, and yellow color is something which is really hard to get the better pigmentation. That's why I am just layering the colors until I am happy with the intensity of the color. And now from Nika K23 color perfect eyeshadow palette, I am using this light green shade with that same brush, and I am just placing the color next to the yellow color. And this is also those colors which is very hard to get the pigmentation. That's why I am layering this color until I am happy with the intensity. And from Nika K Birthday Cake palette, I am using this dark green shade, and as you can see, this is a quite pigmented color. That's why I really don't need to work hard to get the pigmentation. And after placing this color, you can see the light green color now, which is the beauty of this eye look. For this, I have used a different brush. I have not used that same brush which I have used before. Now from Makeup Revolution Marvelous palette, I am taking this beautiful light blue shade, and this is also those color which is very hard to get the pigmentation. And this time I have used a different brush too, because otherwise all colors will messed up. And as you can see, I am layering it up because this is a very hard color to get the proper pigmentation. That's why I am layering this color up until I am happy with the intensity with the color. Now from that Nika K23 color perfect eyeshadow palette, I am taking this beautiful dark blue shade, and I am placing this color next to the light blue shade. And as you can see, this is a very pigmented color. That's why I really don't need to work hard. And now you can see the light blue color, which is the beauty of this eye look, and I am loving this, by the way. Now from that Nika K23 color eyeshadow palette, I am taking this beautiful purple shade, and I am placing this color next to the dark blue shade. And as you can see, this is a very pigmented color, so I really don't need to work hard to get the pigmentation, and there is no as such a fallout. Now for the last color, which is the hot pink shade, for that I am using this beautiful hot pink shade from that Nika K Birthday palette, and I am placing this color next to the purple shade. And when you reach at the end, you really don't need to worry about the mess, because when we do our face makeup we will correct all the mess, but don't mess at the lid. And as you can see, color placing is done and it looks fabulous. Believe me, this is very easy to do, but the next step is very hard, and this is second hardest step, by the way. This is not the first hardest step. And as you can see, with the help of Q-tips and makeup remover, I am removing the color to get the dripping effect, and it will look fabulous after completing the whole look. And I am using separate Q-tips for different color. Don't use same Q-tips or brush to do this, otherwise it's gonna be very messy. And when you do this, you have to concentrate a lot. It's a very hard thing to do, I know, but jab ye ho jayega, it will look fabulous. And my dripping is almost done. As you can see, my dripping is done. Now I'm going to move on to the next step. So for that, as you can see, I am using concealer and a very small precise brush, and as you can see, I am outlining the drippings, and this is the hardest part. And also filling the drippings, this is a very long procedure. It takes almost 30 minutes for each eye, and this is very tiring procedure also. But you have to be very careful while you are doing this, because if you mess at this point, you have to clean the whole look and have to do this again. And if you have white concealer, use that. It will look outstanding with white concealer, but I really don't have white concealer, that's why I am using my regular concealer. And for right eye, my outlining dripping is done, and after doing this, you can clearly see the difference between the both eye, and it enhances the eye look more. And if you have white concealer, as I said before, it will look beautiful more. So as you can see, my dripping outlining is done, and you can now see the difference between two eye. My right side is done, so it looks beautiful, but my left side isn't done yet, so you can see the change. Now I'm going to do the both eye, and after doing the both eye, you can now see that both eye looks fabulous. But this is not done yet. This is 90% done, you can say. Now as you can see, with that same brush, I am bordering the drippings again, but this time I am using black eyeliner. So for that, I am using Lakme eyeliner. You have to be very careful while you are doing this, and as you can see, I am just bordering one side of the dripping to create a illusion of 3D effect, and I am not drawing the whole drippings, otherwise it's gonna look horrible. So do one side and leave the one side bare. So after doing this, I will create the shadow effect, which will enhance the eye look more. And as you can see, my dripping border is done. Now with a flat brush, I am taking little bit of black eyeshadow, and as you can see, I am creating the shadow effect. I am just smudging the eyeliner inside of my eye look, and you have to be very careful. This is a very small art, and whenever you do any kind of face or eye art, you have to be very careful, and as well as you have to be very patient. It will take time. So it takes almost 1 hour to complete the whole look for each eye, so you can clearly understand how much time it takes to complete the whole look. And after this, it is absolutely done. So I have to do the same thing for my another eye again, and I have finished my whole face and another eye look off camera, because this is not important for the video. And for my lower lash line, I am doing the exact same thing which I have done on my eyelids. I am just placing the same color, red, orange, yellow, green, next to next, which I have did on my eyelid. So I am just placing the color. If you have coloring kajal, so it will look fabulous, but I don't have, that's why I am just placing the color. And for the outer corner, I am taking that same hot pink, and I am just joining my lower lash line with the outer corner. So after doing the lower lash line, now you can see that my right side is looking beautiful, but my left side is not so much. So for inner corners, I am using a red glitter instead of using any golden or a silver glitter, because I have used red shade on my inner corner. That's why I am using red glitter to highlight my inner corner. Now for my upper lash line, I am drawing a very small thin liner, as you can see, just to pop the eye look more. You can skip the step, but I really don't have falsies, that's why I am just drawing a beautiful thin black liner. And for my waterline, I'm going to use a white pencil, and I am using Wet n Wild nude kajal to tightline my waterline. If you have coloring kajal, you can use that, but I don't have, that's why I'm using a white kajal. It will also enhance the eye look. And now I am using mascara, so for that I am using Lakme mascara in the shade black. And if you have falsies, wear this, it will look fabulous, but I am not very comfortable to wear falsies, and I don't have falsies, that's why I am not going to wear falsies. And my eye makeup is almost done, and you can now see that this looks fabulous, and this is the final look. I hope you like this video, and this is something which I have never done before, so I hope you like this. And if you like me to do this kind of more eye look and face art, comment down below, I will surely do that. Don't forget to like this video, and don't forget to subscribe to my channel, and also please wish me happy birthday on the comment section. So see you on my next video. Till then, bye, stay happy, and the most important thing, stay safe. Bye bye.